Hi, kids. I'm back. I got my pick line. I told the woman when I went in, I said I'm a pain in the ass, and she goes, they couldn't get the wire to go where they wanted it to. It was like getting jammed. She told me to hold my breath at one point and then forgot to tell me to breathe out. I was like, why don't you just hit me over the head with a hammer and knock me out? I just had my dinner with lasagna and broccoli. Here's the breakfast menu. Do you want to see what I chose? Chose a fruit cup, scrambled eggs, turkey bacon. I really want a small banana instead. Cornflakes, plain bagel, coffee, skim milk, margarine, little cream cheese and chives, half and half, and equal. Yeah. So I got that going on, and I want to thank you guys for all the posts. I haven't given up on God. I spent the day when I wasn't crying reading Living Beyond Your Feelings by Joyce Myers. And, I felt pretty alone. The videos I just watched were pretty raw emotionally. I don't regret them. I think it shows growth in me by sharing them with everybody. They weren't easy to make. There's a lot of pain in there. Still haven't seen my surgeon yet. That's why I'm getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, I just cried on the phone with my girl Sandy. She had a lot of good things to say, and I listen to her. I really do. She's never steered me wrong. So, whatever happens, it's not going to be easy. I feel like I've wasted 8 months. I think one of the reasons I want to go to Einstein is because I want to kick the surgeon who told me that I'd never have another problem with this foot. Couldn't get a hold of anybody down there today. I'll do that tomorrow. So, chances are I'm going to power back tomorrow. And they want me to get up to Einstein for a consult like ASAP. And my leg's bleeding. That's weird. Why is my leg bleeding? Sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm sitting here reading the newspapers. My mom sent them over. Sent some treats over for me. Let me just fold this gauze out while I'm talking to you kids. There's blood on my sock too. Darn it. Low platelets really blow, guys. God forbid I ever come up against someone wielding a knife. I'm screwed. So, yeah, I don't know what more I can tell you. I'm trying to pull out of this depression. And I kept telling Sandy, look, you go to sleep, you get on that table, and you don't know what you're going to get. You could wake up and they could cut your testicle off. You never know. It was pretty brutal. And I'm like, I'm all alone in there. There's no one else there. It's just you. Your family's not there. Your friends aren't there. It's you and a guy with a saw. And it's not really magical. I don't know where the camera is. I'm like looking down. Where is the camera? Is that it? Right there. Oh, I'm getting ready for a shave. I'm going to be gray in a couple days. Yeah, so there was a cute blonde down there, though. See, I prayed for that last night. I said, let one of the technicians be blonde. A petite blonde at that. If she would have had blue eyes, I would have just got my checkbook out. And I was telling one of the guys that was doing the arm, and he goes, yeah, she's one of them blondes that's cute, that knows she's cute and takes advantage of it. So I don't know what went on there when I wasn't there. Yeah, I guess I'll watch the Pens game tonight. I don't know, and read a little bit. And maybe I'll be checking out tomorrow, and then I'll try and get up to Einstein ASAP. And I don't know whether they want the test results from here or they want to run their own. I don't care. All I know is these guys have kept me in the dark 90% of the way, and I don't trust them. You can't trust someone that doesn't show up after they do invasive surgery on you. I mean, come on. You can't make the rounds? I feel bad. Everybody that came in here today and asked me something, I wound up crying. I was just like, close my door, leave me alone. So, yeah, breakfast time came right after they gave me the news, and I got the dry heaves, and if I would have had something in me, I would have thrown it up. Didn't even open my breakfast. That's why I got a shitty lunch, because I didn't fill out the form. And I asked what it would be like if I asked infectious disease. I said, what happens if I just go home? I just go home and climb into bed and hang with my dog, and how long do I have if I do that? Apparently, a bone infection's not cancer, so unless I got really septic, it would hit the pacemaker and it would climb up the leg a little bit, and I'd lose more leg and a pacemaker, and I'd be at the hospital like forever, because I know my family and they would call somebody. So, goal, live alone. Yeah, I don't know whether they're looking at debridement. This guy here today, the surgeon, Rogers, who's got like no bedside manner, he's like, we're going to lop the foot off. And I'm like, really? And then someone came in and said they might go up to the kneecap. And I just picture the first 3 months of the first surgery on a walker, hopping and hopping and hopping to go everywhere. And it sucked. And, with prosthetics, there's going to have to be a serious weight drop for me, which I could deal with, but, the liver doesn't cooperate with that. And I'd like to hope someday I get a liver, but from what I understand, I probably never will. So I'm going to spend the rest of my life not driving, not being able to go out when I want to go out, and the $6 million man's going to have more she had hooked to him. I didn't even learn to walk on this foot yet. It's pretty depressing. Alright, kids. Thanks for tuning in. May God be with you and me, of course. Pay it forward. Life is short. Tell people you love them. I'm lucky enough to have one of the greatest friends in the world that God has put in my path. And enjoy your night. Go Sens. Bye, guys.